The Delusional Prince. Oh, jeez.
Moon.
Well,
Guardian
fitting,
Moon.
perhaps.
The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army join with the remaining Knights of Seiros to form a revitalized kingdom army, using Garreg Mach as their base of operations.
Of course, as always.
Against the Empire.
I do wonder what Claude's fate in this route is going to be. I mean, without Byleth there to restrain him, he attacks Claude in the Golden Deer route. Oh, right. Over the past 5 years, check classes and weapons. Actually, has anyone's class ever, except for, besides the main leaders, ever changed? I think they get weapons sometimes, but...
You? So you were alive after all.
Seteth, good to see you, buddy. Buddy old pal. I may or may not be romancing you in this one. I was about to say seducing you in this one, but no. Well, maybe. Hey, Flayn.
Oh, thank the goddess. I couldn't bear the thought of letting Gerald down by not finding you.
You succeeded. Though apparently none of you actually checked the ditch that I fell into. Seems like the first place you should have looked.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn.
Nope. We'll see her eventually. You know, storming the capital.
Worried about you, Professor.
Hey, Cyril, thanks.
Gilbert has told us everything. From here on, our strength is yours as well.
Thank you, Hanneman.
Does
I
my
appreciate
heart
it.
well to see that all of you are safe.
Well, almost. I still can't believe he's gone. To do.
Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have two objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea.
Of course, of course.
I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Right, but I presume you'll want to keep a leash on Dimitri and his impulses.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Seiros.
Even there, he just looks crazed or just tired. Really needs to take a nap. Let's fight together.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
True, she did leave me basically in charge of the church.
We'll make Garreg Mach our base and prepare to make our stand against the Empire.
At least we have a rational person, you know, level-headed on our team in a position of semi-leadership.
There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter
with a relationship
from the
to
wind
Dimitri.
and rain.
Surely those Imperial jerks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
Because Jidu would follow him no matter what.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment.
Right. At least until they realize we're here.
This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Not to mention everyone they have sent here has been slaughtered by Dimitri.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Oh yeah.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
Sounds like a plan to me. I have no objections.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well.
Right.
What do you think, Your Highness?
I think he'll be fine as long as we kill Edelgard.
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
Oh, Annette. I love you, but I think you might be barking up the wrong tree here. Dimitri is not in a cooperative mood. And seemingly it probably hasn't been since... well, not even 5 years ago, but whenever it was the dude died, probably.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Cyril has some experience there.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the academy. I can't wait.
Oh, if only.
How carefree of you.
Yeah. Oh, Dimitri.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
It is a good idea, Ash.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this.
I wonder how successfully Gilbert is going to temper Dimitri.
If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we...
Probably not all that well, at least at first.
Fools.
Let's all get along. Yeah, no, let's all settle down.
Stay out of this.
Damn.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
Even being here, I can see how he ended up, or why he ended up turning on Claude, even though he shouldn't have been an enemy.
My enemies say the same.
Oh, poor Dimitri. I just feel bad for him and his loss of sanity.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
Felix, you're the one person who saw this coming.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
Though it is true, he actually is even the old crazy Dimitri wasn't against his own allies. Oh. Well, I think that's a wonderful gesture there, Mercy, but I think it would not quite fall upon deaf ears, but whatever the tongue version of that would be. I don't know. Well, what's the word for not being able to taste? The equivalent of deaf for taste.
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
Well, probably by the death of Dedu, I would think. He wasn't always like this.
Perhaps.
Well, hopefully supports will clear things up. Oh, Mercy. Speaking of the devil. Who am I kidding? Mercy's not a devil.
A moment, Professor? I need to speak with you.
Anytime, Mercy.
Thank you so much. This is what I wanted to address.
Is this the marriage letter from your merchant father?
This letter from my adoptive father just arrived.
Yeah, adoptive father. After she went to the church.
Have I not mentioned him? He's the reason I first came to the Officers' Academy.
I always get the name, or no, I think I always get the names of which one is which mixed up. I know the first two are House Martreats and House Bartrell. I think Bartrell, though, was the one where Yuritsu was born into. Yeah, and then went to the monastery, and then adopted by the merchant.
He's also the one who dragged me from the church where I was living, just so he could use my crest.
Douche. Bag. I don't understand.
My crest does not yet belong to a house, so he plans to use it as leverage to marry into the nobility.
Yeah.
He's a very greedy man who was a roving merchant before adopting me, but now he's in the capital.
I suppose you were too young to refuse his adoption, or didn't realize at the time. Or maybe the laws of Fodlan just don't allow for you to refuse.
This letter says that he's finally arranged to marry me off to a wealthy noble. I know he's just thinking of himself,
But can't he see that this isn't a priority when we're at war?
Sounds like short-sighted. My thoughts exactly. Or maybe the war pushed him into this. No, maybe my thoughts exactly.
I don't know what to do about this proposal.
Rip it up? What's he gonna do? Disown you? He's your adoptive father anyways. Will you accept?
I can't see any way around it, so I fear that I must. I just don't want to let go of the life that I've made for myself.
Well.
I know it's not what my heart wants, but I don't have the strength to say no.
Whatever you need, Mercy. We're here for you. Except for Dimitri. I don't think Dimitri's here for any of us. At least not yet. Maybe in the next number of months, his heart can heal. His mind can heal. And his heart. Speaking of hearts, what does your heart want?
I believe I've mentioned this before, but I want to work in service of the church.
Yep.
Well, I suppose it doesn't necessarily have to be the church, but I want to help those in need.
She'll make a wonderful bishop.
If I were to marry a noble,
or archbishop.
I think it would be difficult to realize that dream.
Actually, I suppose in the Church of Fodlan, there's only the one archbishop. Why can't you decline?
It's just, I've always allowed myself to follow the whims of those above me.
He's not above you. Not even close.
I convinced myself that everything in life was at the will of the goddess. I was blind to reality.
Well, this works out. My will is literally the will of the goddess, so... And my will is for you to do what you want.
I believed it was her will to both pull me from the church and guide me to the officers' academy. The decision to enter this war was the first time I acted of my own free will. My adoptive father opposed this decision, but I somehow managed to convince him. Still, I couldn't free myself of him completely. This letter is proof of that.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm scared of him, but there is something that worries me.
Oh, right, your mother. That's the thing that's keeping you tied to him. Right? Severing your ties?
I knew you'd understand, Professor.
Or maybe.
I've sat down to write a reply several times, but I can't muster up the courage or the words. I was hoping you could provide me with the encouragement I need.
I suppose it can be hard to sever ties, even with people you don't like. No, we're not gonna ghost him. You can't just give up on your dreams.
That's a very good point. We're only given one life, so we must do all we can to pursue our happiness.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I think that may have been just the push I was looking for. I'll tell you the truth. That I found a life worth pursuing, and I must decline the proposal.
Good. Don't let him dictate your life.
Maybe I should tell him I've fallen for someone else.
Hey, who knows? Maybe you will. But yeah, even your real parents shouldn't be able to just dictate your life quite like that. And he's not even your real parent anyways. Fallen for someone else. Who might that be?
Why, it's you, Professor. Isn't that obvious?
Do we have a shared ending this route? Or with, this Byleth? I wouldn't say obvious.
I'm just teasing. Now I'm off to write this letter and stand my ground.
I'm sure that would be an absolutely sweet ending. Or shared ending. With how lovely in person Mercy is. And with that, we are a support. We're probably going to be running into these all month long. Hey, Annette. Is this RA support as well? Yes! I adore Annette supports. You all know that.
Oh, hi, Professor.
Hi, Annette. What's got you down in the dumps? You look down.
Do you remember what we talked about before? About doing my best to not do my best?
Yes, actually, you remember that.
Well, I've been pretty busy recently, and despite my best efforts, I've been trying way too hard.
Trying your best to not try your best. I still love that.
I was busy all day yesterday with training and work. I just couldn't help myself.
Clearly, you haven't been trying hard enough not to try hard.
That's why I decided to take a day off today. It's just,
What? Something else came up?
now that I have a day off, I
Oh,
don't know what to do with myself.
right. We could go on a date. To the, well, there's no movies. Shoot. We could go watch Ingrid on her day out of the town eating meat.
Please, you have to help me. What should I do?
Walk through the park. Lounge in the sun if it's out. Have a nap.
I tried that. I couldn't calm down enough to fall asleep.
Pretends to sleep.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I'm cut out for not doing my best.
Ah, well, there's no shame in that, but you do have to take personal time. It's not healthy not to take time off for yourself.
Oh,
What?
you're a professor. You must know some secret technique for deep relaxation, right?
Massage?
If you do, please teach me.
Meditation?
I'm begging you.
Lounging in the sun, like I said before, on a nice cushy seat or in the soft grass.
I'm at my wit's end.
Have a cup of tea. Ooh, no, but she likes sweets. Have some sweets.
Got it. I'll try that right now.
Actually, that's not gonna relax her, though. That's gonna hype her up.
This candy is so sweet and delicious. And it goes so well with piping hot tea.
Aw, right, you'd get the sweets regardless. Just probably reverse that. Goes so well with these delicious sweets.
Ooh, and speaking of the tea, your brewing skills are incredible.
Why, thank you. I like to use loose leaf, but every now and then I just get lazy and use a bag.
I'd love to be able to make such nice tea, but...
There really is a difference.
Oh, Professor, will you teach me how to brew tea like this?
Absolutely, Annette.
I'll do my best to learn, and then I'll make delicious tea for you as thanks.
You know what? It's a date. Is this doing your best?
Oh, sorry. Back to my old tricks, it seems.
It's okay, Annette.
So, why is it so difficult to not do my best?
Because you're a hard worker and just... Well, it's that.
Try and try to not try, but it just doesn't work.
You know, out of all the problems you can have, it's not the worst one. Just be yourself.
Professor,
What?
you're right. Doing nothing is just not my style.
Yep.
To be myself, I've got to do my best every day.
And you know, Annette, taking time off doesn't mean you have to do nothing. Just apply it to things besides work or school or, I guess at this point, war. That's the spirit.
Okay. Then you really must teach me how to make such delicious tea.
Absolutely. I love that smile.
You will, won't you? Please. Oh, and also...
You know
well,
what?
Thank you.
I think her and Ash would go so cute together.
You've listened to me and helped me face my troubles. Now I feel like I can talk to you about anything.
The two puppies of the team.
Honestly, I wish we could go on drinking tea like this forever.
Aw. As do I. That was absolutely lovely. And yep. Oh no, this one's Ingrid's birthday. We'll host a tea party, but there'll probably be a support after. Half expecting one every day of the month for like the next 2 weeks. Something noble. Bright notes sound good. Floral, tiny dried purple lavender flowers. Refreshing. I like the sound of that. That sounds good.
Thank you for inviting me.
Of course, it's your birthday. Have some tea.
Thank you.
Speaking of people who've grown so lovely. She's so regal.
Delicious.
After the time skip. Truly a night. First crushes, dining partners, hopes for your future. No? Dining partners? Damn it. Don't. Okay, I haven't ruined the birthday yet. You seem well.
Yes.
I didn't think she'd want to talk about first crushes, though. I guess that would be, Felix's brother. School uniforms? Probably one of these two.
Yes.
Come on, good birthday, yes!
Thank you for the treat. I had such a great time.
I'm happy. Even if it wasn't a perfect birthday. A master seal. Before we get into supports, or more supports rather. Dimitri. Oh, he's not master right now? Well, he's a High Lord, which should be a special class, but for whatever reason it's not showing up here. Oh well. Felix, you aren't quite ready. You need to finish mastering that Dark Bishop before you can become a Mortal Savant. We're gonna leave Ash with his double shot. Ooh, you've mastered. You're ready to become a Dark Knight. Maybe. 100%. Here we are. I love that horse. Looks like a demon horse.
Huh, okay. No big deal, really.
The extra magic is very nice. And Mercy's ready to become a Grummery. Absolutely. Wait, but I'm out of seals. We'll continue that later this month. They're probably, I'll bet you the tournament has a... Oh, no, it's a silver sword. Well then. I can only buy 5 of these. We'll start with 2, how about? Because I will get them from other things. Mercy. Grummery. The lovely boa she's wearing.
I'm so glad I passed.
There was never a chance you wouldn't. Annette, are you ready? She is as well. Should I make you my next Grummery? Or Ingrid, are you... Wait, no. She's not high enough level. Felix isn't ready. And even if I wanted to, Byleth isn't ready either. So perfect. 2 was exactly the right number for 2 Grummeries. The color scheme goes well with you.
It's all thanks to hard work.
Perfect. Okay. Now we go back to our supports. And we do have a bunch of them, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Let's, actually, not all of them are A's, though. Start with Mercy and Felix's B.
Here you are.
Here she is.
Oh, were you looking for me, Felix?
You were injured in the last battle. Are you okay?
Yeah, showing some, worry. I love that.
I'm fine now. Thank you for your concern.
You really are troublesome.
Ah, there Felix is.
I'm so sorry. I didn't want to get in your way out there. I just couldn't help but worry. I was only trying to keep an eye on you.
That's good, Mercy. Good instinct. You are, you know, our primary healer, so you gotta keep doing that.
What are you even doing on the battlefield?
Keeping your butt alive.
You endangered yourself and got hurt. Such a stupid thing to do.
Yes, of course, you're right. I have no excuses.
If you intend to carry on being such a fool, you'd best stay near me.
Aw.
Are you sure?
He worries.
I'd hate to get in your way again.
Felix is such a tsundere.
You can,
It's not like he likes you or anything.
You can keep thinking of me as your little brother. And that'd be better than going through this again.
But I thought you didn't like that. Didn't you say you were fed up with it?
I am fed up with it. I've already spent years filling in for someone who's dead.
Oof. Yeah, fair.
My older brother inspired love and respect. He was a great knight. He died.
And Felix has a lot of, I don't know if repressed is quite the word, but feelings about it he hasn't really quite worked through.
Since his death, his memory has followed me around like a shadow.
At least not in a healthy way.
Oh, I didn't know you had a brother too.
Oh yeah, you have a meal.
I don't let my personal feelings distract me on the battlefield. Still, do I really remind you of him?
Kinda. Minus the Death Knight personality, but she doesn't really remember, that side of him came after. Pretty sure it came after she left.
Well, you don't look like him, but something about you feels so familiar. It just makes me want to protect you.
Aww.
That's not to say that you're incapable or unreliable or anything like that.
Well, considering she sees him as her little brother, I don't know if I can support the shared ending.
In fact, it's quite the opposite. You're the one who just came to check on me.
You need to pay attention to your surroundings.
Maybe that'll
You're
change,
reckless. Lives are at stake, including mine when I have to run over and save your skin.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll try to be more careful. Thank you for being so kind, Felix.
What a cute giggle.
Whatever.
It's not like he likes you or anything. It's not like he wants you worried about him or anything. Or the other way around, I mean. Not like he wants to be worried about you or any... Well, he doesn't want to be worried about you. Let's see if there's any other B's to finish up first. Well, we have a couple of C's. A number of C's. But a lot of A's. Alright. Let's start with Sylvain and Ingrid.
Training on your own? You really do work hard.
Oh yeah, she does. And 2 fully fledged knights.
I hate to break it to you, Sylvain, but there's nobody here for you to flirt with. So there's not much reason to hang around.
Well, there is one person, but not sure how if he sees you that way.
You're here, aren't you?
Oh, so he does.
How ridiculous. Almost as ridiculous as your face.
That is pretty ridiculous.
You'd really say something like that to a handsome guy like me? I'm crushed. Joking aside, may I join you? I only came out here so I could train too.
Yeah, train together.
Sure, just don't get in my way.
Yeah, no, you could spar. It's always better to spar.
I've been thinking about it, and I really depend on you.
Yeah. Both you and Felix really do.
Maybe that's
but
weird,
especially
since I'm
Sylvain.
older than you, but still.
I mean, what, by a year?
Hitting on me? Again? Have some dignity, would you?
Oh, Ingrid. You sell yourself short.
No, I'm being honest. I thought you'd listen. Hey, I'd like it if you didn't get too far away from me on the battlefield, okay? Just stay where I can see you.
Well, that's not gonna work. She's a flyer. It's her job to go, where the rest of you can't.
I'll stay as long as I can. You're useless without me, after all.
What? No, I'm saying if there's one thing I can do on the battlefield, it's keep you safe.
If there's one thing that keeps her safe on the battlefield, it's her insane avoidance.
Whatever helps you feel better. Stay and protect me, then. I couldn't bear it if you went off and died on me while I wasn't around.
Protect each other. And let's throw Felix in there as well. You guys are kind of a trio.
I'm pretty sure that's my line.
It's getting late. We'd better head out.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm exhausted anyway.
You haven't been practicing enough. All that time you waste chasing after women would be better spent training.
Probably.
I'll train with you anytime, so just... What's that strange look for?
It just dawned on him. He can do both at the same time. Train and chase women. The answer is Ingrid.
Well, you're going to think I'm being a jerk or hitting on you or whatever. When we're side by side like this, training, I feel, I don't know, oddly at ease.
See, he just realized it.
I know what you mean. It's probably because we've been friends for so long.
Yeah, since childhood.
That must be it. Let's never change. Friends forever?
Absolutely. No matter what happens, we'll always be friends, Sylvain.
Well, that is the first a good, foundation to build a further relationship off of. Let's go. Oh no, we're not doing Annette yet. Best for last and all. Ash and Ingrid, how about?
There you are, Ingrid.
Hey, Ash.
Whoa, hi, Ash. You seem excited. What's that you're holding?
Yeah, what do you got there? A book?
A book I found in town. I bought it for you.
Aw, is it a story of knights? I think that's what you guys were bonding over, right?
From me? Ash, this looks very costly. Antique books like this are never cheap.
Well, technically the town is run down still, I think, so maybe he just looted it.
Wow. The cover is stunning, and the binding is still in fantastic condition.
Nice.
I drove a hard bargain. Still, I'll probably have to cut back on my spending for a while.
Look at that blush.
Why did you go to so much trouble?
Wanted to give it to you.
It wasn't easy, but as soon as I came across this legend, I knew you had to read it too.
And unfortunately, libraries, well, no, I was gonna say aren't a thing, but no, they very explicitly are. I suppose this one just isn't in the monastery library, though.
Well then, I will read it. Oh, the knight on the cover looks striking.
Oh?
Fascinating, right? I was captivated from the moment I laid eyes on the cover.
There's an aura of stoicism intermingled with beauty, even amid a gruesome battle. Wait, looking closer at the face, this knight is a woman.
Cool. I bet that means a lot to Ingrid especially, considering her goals.
Yes, and she was a real historical figure. She was born into a noble family and bore a crest, but she was accepted into the king's service as a knight.
Cool. Maybe they'll make a story about you someday, Ingrid.
She fought in many battles at her king's side, serving him all her life as his right hand. Oh, sorry, I've said too much. I didn't mean to spoil the story for you.
It's okay, Ash. It's okay. You didn't really spoil any of the real details.
I'm just so excited. I hope you enjoy it too.
Sure she will.
Thank you for the encouragement, Ash. Living as a knight is certainly not an easy task.
No.
I know it will mean much pain, strife, and heartache. But I still want to pursue that dream. Talking to you has reminded me. I'm not the type who gives up easily.
Definitely true.
That's the Ingrid I know.
I love that shade of green.
So to start, I'm going to read
And
this
then
book.
that pastel green to complement it.
Great! When you're finished and freshly inspired,
All of the
you'll talk
designs
about
of the
becoming knights.
time skip students for all the routes have mostly been fantastic.
Not the ones in stories either. The real thing.
I look forward to it, Ash.
This has just been very nice. And one of the less explicitly romantic of the A's. Though Ash clearly has a crush, though that could have just been a blush from his excitement over sharing that passionate interest. Mercy. And Sylvain.
Mercedes, you're looking divine as always.
Get it? Because she's a priestess. Or bishop at this point. No, now she's a grimoire.
Good evening, Sylvain. Thank you for coming out to see me.
Just the two of us meeting at this time of night? You move quicker than I thought.
I actually don't think I've ever seen this one.
I don't know what speed has to do with it, but there was something I wanted to talk to you about.
Probably was hinting at you, asking him out or something. Probably not what this is.
Ah, okay. I probably should have figured that out.
Probably.
I can be so forgetful at times. I neglected to mention this the other day. I meant to say that I know you've been through a lot in this life.
Yeah, I see you all have, though. And Sylvain has had to deal with some pretty shitty family expectations, but it seems pretty par for the course for a lot of the nobles in this game.
Huh? Me?
Your parents have placed a great deal of pressure on you as their heir.
Yeah.
And it's all because you were born with a crest. You've had to put up with such lofty expectations.
Truly, I don't really think, Edelgard, that part of Edelgard's ambitions really probably would make a lot of people's lives a lot better.
All of the kingdom's noble houses expect a lot from their heirs. I'm no different from any other noble guy or gal. We've all got responsibilities.
Yeah.
But didn't you mention that your brother envied you enough to wish you dead? I'm sure that wasn't easy.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked.
Thinking about it, life was probably a lot harder for my brother than it ever has been for me.
Yeah. Wait, was he disowned? I think he was disowned. Just because he didn't bear a crest.
Didn't you also mention that women were only interested in having your, as you say, crest baby?
Yes, those are the words he put it in.
I'm not very interested in the particulars, but I get the feeling that you don't care very much for these women who throw themselves at you.
No, not really.
I'd appreciate it if maybe you kept that observation between the two of us.
Your secret's safe with me. I understand the pain you've had to carry.
Yeah, actually, her adoptive father is only interested in her for her crest as well, so.
I know you've got your share of bad memories too, but...
And also, I think her previous adoptive father, House Bartrell's they were interested in her crest as well, I think.
That's why you feel comfortable letting your guard down around me.
In fact, wasn't he the one that was trying to try and marry her after having married her mother? I think that was the thing that was gonna happen.
Come now.
And that's why they left for the church.
Smile.
Mercedes. Was my sad smile really that bad? Did it ruin my dashing good looks?
No, it just makes us want to turn that frown upside down.
Not at all. You actually look more handsome to me with honesty on your face.
Aw, here come the waterworks.
Aw.
Don't be ashamed of crying. I'm here to protect you. Will you protect me in return?
Protect each other.
I will. I promise. You know, Mercedes, you really are a special lady.
She really is. One of the kindest people in Fodlan. There's a lot of competition for that role as well. Mercedes, Ash, Annette. So many more. Let's go Ingrid and Felix.
Why are you taking over my cleaning responsibilities?
You're wounded, and you're going too slowly.
Ah.
I couldn't stand to watch.
You're still fretting over me, are you?
When did you get wounded, Ingrid?
I'm fine now, really. It wasn't even serious.
It's sweet of him to worry, though.
I could have handled the situation alone. That enemy wasn't much of a threat.
I think he just doesn't want any of his close friends that he would never admit are close friends to suffer the same fate as his brother on him. He doesn't want to outlive any of you. Kind of deal.
Yes, we all know you could have. But I also didn't want to risk something unforeseen befalling you.
Aw.
I've been doing some thinking. I feel a bit lost. I don't know that I'm cut out to be a knight after all.
Well, I think you are.
Without fulfilling that dream, without being a knight, I've been asking myself where my place is in the world.
What answer have you come to, if any?
And I think I found my answer. I don't want to lose anyone anymore.
Well, that is noble in its own right, and understandable.
So I want to protect those I hold dear.
That's why you were protecting me, huh? What a fool you are.
Foolish to act in line with what I value most? Were I to die, I would die knowing I followed my heart, my truest calling.
And I would respect that.
I've been reading through more of that book I was telling you about. Recall the hypothetical question it posed? Do you carry out the orders or protect your hometown?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. What did you ever come to an answer? Or no, I think you had an answer. I think you said carry out the orders at the time.
You've been reading that garbage again?
Did you switch your answer though?
The book never specified that one should prioritize the commander's orders. Instead, it suggested that one should follow their heart in the matter. That's what a knight, that's what anyone being true to themselves should do.
Yeah?
That's just the editor's opinion.
Damn it, Felix. We're trying to have a moment here.
Of course. And I find value in that opinion. Glenn died following his heart, not heeding the commands of the country or even the royal family.
Yeah.
His death pains me to this day. It was a tragedy. But had he survived, I think he would have suffered. I will follow his example, no matter the outcome, no matter the circumstance. I believe in myself.
You know nothing.
I think she's come to a very good answer there.
What is it that you know then? What is it you fight for, Felix?
Yeah, you do spend a lot of time preparing for fights. But why? Why do you spend all that time?
My own beliefs.
So you're following your heart as well.
I see no difference from my own stance.
You don't understand.
Does she?
You fight to be stronger than everyone, that you might protect those you care for. Correct?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, fine. You do understand.
I don't know why that amuses me though. Okay, fine.
My point is, don't let this happen again. If you died, I'd be annoyed.
He's like, you don't die protecting me, I'll die protecting you, damn it.
To avoid annoyance, then, I suggest you continue to grow stronger. If that happens, I might allow you to protect me too.
Yeah. And we'll throw Sylvain in there. Just for fun. Just for shits and giggles.
You're insufferable.
You know you love her. Alright, let's go... Lysithea and Felix. Ooh, that should be fun.
Felix! I've awaited this fated day.
Right, so you were forcing him to eat cake, right? If I remember right. To keep your secret. That you do in fact enjoy stuffing your face with sweets.
You don't change. Still prattling on about it.
It was incredibly adorable.
Aw, come on. I just want to hear what you thought of the cake I gave you.
Right, did he eat it? I forget. Yeah.
Edible.
Don't lie, Felix. You liked it, didn't you? Insert that one, it was SpongeBob, where Squidward eats Krabby Patties for the first time.
If by edible you mean incredible, then yes, I agree.
Oh, never change, Lysithea.
It was satisfying and lightweight. I imagine it would be quite useful as a battlefield provision.
That's high praise coming from Felix.
Please refrain from lumping delectable cake into the same category as provisions.
Actually, Lysithea, in military provisions, cakes are sometimes included. Pound cakes specifically.
You're upset and I don't understand why. I'm complimenting the cake.
He is.
You cured my dislike of sweets. For that, I think.
Mission success. You got him, Lysithea.
You have an interesting way of giving compliments, but I'm glad you liked it.
Now let's go enjoy some sweets.
Yes. Got any cakes on you?
Where? What? Yeah, let me just pull it out of my pocket.
You say that as though I just carry cake on me at all times. Did you want some?
Well, you guys actually are in the kitchen though, so maybe this will work.
That's not what I meant.
You like cake, don't you, Felix? He actually already admitted to it, but...
If you baked a cake, however, I wouldn't object to eating a slice.
This is the most wholesome, adorable Felix has ever been, I think.
If cake is what you want, you can just ask me directly.
Hell yeah, we'll eat it together.
It just so happens I have a brand new recipe I tried out, special for you.
What kind of cake we got?
It's delicious and not overly sweet. Perfect for you.
Not overly sweet. What kind of cake are we talking?
Okay.
Go on, take a bite.
You do just carry cake on you. Where?
You love it, I can tell. Here, try this one out too.
You have multiple cakes on you. So the indignance you portrayed earlier about him accusing you of just carrying cakes on you at all times was, well, turned out to be a true assumption. I love seeing this.
See? So amazing, huh? Just keep working on that sweet tooth of yours. Then we can share cake notes together and eat cake together all the time.
It's a date. Cake notes. Alright, what's your favorite cake? It's not explicitly cake, but I love red velvet. I love pound cake. I love ice cream cake. That dates back to just childhood. There's other really good cakes too, though.
That is, it just sounds nice is all.
I'm just excited to be able to share your love of cake with someone else and not feel embarrassed about it, Lysithea.
Okay, that does sound nice.
It's so weird to see you like this, Felix. But I love it. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, Ash and Hapi are ready for A support. Hapi's A supports are usually really lovely and wholesome. We're going to save that for when we do Annette as well. Alright, let's try some of these C's then.
Excellent. Well done, Ash. Continue such work, and you will certainly make a name for yourself.
He will. I have no doubt about that.
You think so? Thank you, Gilbert. You really are amazing, you know. Your skills with the lance and bow are just incredible.
The bow? Really? And the lance? He doesn't use either. Is he actually proficient in them? Because his primary weapon's an axe.
One learns the craft of knighthood well after 40 years of service.
Jeez. 40 years. That's retirement age right there. He hardly looks it. I would put him... Well... Are you including squiring and maybe your time as a page, perhaps? If you even did that. Assuming squiring, though, was at start around at like age 12 or something? I forget. Would become a knight, say 16 to 20, somewhere in that range. Point is, you're probably over 50, maybe even in your 60s, and you look pretty decent for the age.
Wow, 40 years. That's incredible. With that many years of training, I'd be really strong, wouldn't I?
Oh, very.
Further training and service will only make you stronger. Yet, why spend your life this way?
And that's coming from Gilbert.
Knighthood is not glamorous. On long campaigns, you sleep rough in all manner of weather, and may eat gruel more often than venison.
Yeah. Do you regret abandoning your family there, then, Gilbert?
It seems odd that you would admire me, or that you would long to be a knight. Are you sure of yourself?
Oh, yeah. He's been sure he wanted to be a knight for a long time.
But of course, it's been my dream for a long time now.
Yeah, see? That's what I just said.
I really can't help but admire you. Your years of knighthood are so impressive.
I do not deserve your praise. I merely performed my duties to the best of my skill.
I mean, that is what's expected of a knight, so... Good job.
Don't be modest, you're a great knight. If there's any more you can teach me, I would be very happy to learn.
Tell me this. Once you don the armor, raise your shield, and level your lance, why? What is it you wish to protect?
Well, he's not going to do any of those things because A, he doesn't wear armor, B, he doesn't have a shield, and C, he doesn't use a lance.
Protect? Well, whatever needs protecting, right?
But if you mean don his leather armor, or actually in real life it'd probably be like a gambeson or something. Or chainmail maybe. Knock his arrow and draw his bow and take aim.
You must know exactly what you protect before you become a knight.
I understand. I'll take that to heart.
Your first lesson.
What is it that you want to protect, if I may ask?
Yeah. Dimitri. Annette.
My duty has always been to protect my lord. That is a given for any knight. But for myself, doubly so.
And why?
Then there are the personal reasons. Each knight has their own. Yet mine, I do not speak of.
I really hope I get to know more about why you made the decisions you made in your Annette supports.
Oh. How come?
Because it is personal. Mine. It allows me to focus on the work and grants me discipline. That is sufficient.
Discipline, huh? Something to protect. I'll have to think of something.
Yeah. Find something, or more importantly, someone you desire to protect. Alright, I guess we could get their C support out of the way as well. Seen it a number of times, but...
Flayn! There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Oh, but what else is new?
You worry too much, brother.
He does. But it's understandable. You know, considering everything.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you, I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
Well, yeah, but I think we shouldn't be celebrating the fact that you were kidnapped by the Death Knight.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of
Could have gone
perils.
so much
You
worse.
must be more vigilant.
I have to kind of agree with Seteth on this one.
Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence.
Yeah, both are very true.
But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others.
Anyone in particular come to mind?
The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I wonder if I had gotten this. Wait, actually, because Seteth doesn't actually join you pre time skip, so I don't think you can get the support until now. I was gonna say if he would say use of our school or academy or something, but no.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Then again, maybe.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
But fretting is what he does.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
It really is sweet how much he worries. And understandable.
Enough! I made it
But
clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word.
just like every parent, as their child comes of age, their worry kind of drives a wedge, into the relationship as the child wants to set out and gain their freedom.
Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help.
Oh, right, it's you. I remember.
There is There's a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
Who is it? I'll stop him immediately.
What? That's horrible. Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
Walking right into this one, Seteth.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
And stunned silent.
What was Flayn getting at just now?
And
let's see, I was speaking to her.
Just flies right over her head, over his head.
Was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flayn. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
It would be a little more overbearing if he was just her brother. Though even then, if he had adopted the role of raising her as a father figure and not actually her father, that'd mitigate that as well. All right, let's go. Seteth and Ingrid. What's the matter, Ingrid?
Is something troubling you, Ingrid?
Oh, Seteth. You seem to have caught me when I thought nobody was around.
Perhaps I can help, if you would like to share.
Looks like nobody is around except for Seteth. He must have snuck up on you.
I wouldn't want to bother you with my trivialities.
I'm sure it's not nearly as trivial as you think.
I will not pry, of course. But if you keep it to yourself, no one will be able to help you.
Yeah. No one can help if they don't know you need it.
That's true. It's regarding my father.
Marriage proposal again? Maybe?
Count Galatea. I have met him once or twice.
Well, you have likely heard that House Galatea's financial situation is precarious.
Right.
Many regions of Fargus are harsh and infertile, but our lands are especially so.
Which is why you are stuck between a rock and a hard place with your duties.
There were
and desires.
Years of fruitless harvest. It nearly ruined us. We could barely feed our troops.
Oof.
Then I was born bearing a crest, after generations bore none. Suddenly my family hung its future on me.
Yeah. A lot to handle.
My father had hopes that with my crest, I'd be married into a noble family, and that House Galatea's financial troubles would be a thing of the past.
A noble family doing better financially, of course.
Ah, I see. And the other house would benefit from the addition of your crest-bearing blood.
Yeah, mutual benefit. A mutually beneficial relationship. But
it seems to me you have suffered much for the misfortune of being born with a crest.
Yeah. Though I don't think it's I think tough for Ingrid because she wants to do the best for her family and her house, but wants to be a knight. Also, some of the people that have been courting her have been subpar, to say the least.
I beg your pardon?
I know crests are highly valued, but they are also a burden. My feelings are mixed.
I think your feelings about crests would be mixed for more reasons than just that.
You truly think so? But you're so devoted to the goddess. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing.
Perhaps one day I will expound upon my opinion of crests in greater detail with you.
I'm actually very fascinated to hear that. I don't think I've ever actually heard him expound on his opinion on crests. We've heard Hanneman talk about crests in Edelgard and Linhart, but never Seteth.
For now, let it suffice to say that whether or not you bear one is secondary to your identity.
Yeah.
You are a person, first and foremost.
Hell yeah.
And you should be permitted to grow as a person, crest or not.
A much healthier way of looking at it.
I agree. Thank you for listening.
Than at least some nobles do. Healthier than some nobles' perspective on crests.
If you ever wish to discuss this again, Consider me available whenever you please.
Thank you so much.
He really is just the dad of the entire, I was gonna say class, but army, monastery, all of the above. As I've said many times, I never did expect to like Seteth as much as I do when I first saw him. Alright, let's go. Are the rest of them with Annette? Yeah. Alright, let's start Mercy and Annette.
Annie, do you have a moment?
Annie.
Is this about what happened when we were shopping? If so, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Suddenly a Hard Knock Life plays in my head.
Not so fast. I haven't properly apologized yet.
Oh yeah. I'm forgetting exactly the details of what went wrong on that shopping trip though. But I do remember it.
I'm sorry. I got scared. Imagine if something bad happened to you because of me.
Mercy.
Aw. These two are such good friends.
You would have just run away if you were on your own, wouldn't you? Instead, you acted defensively because I was there.
Well, I think both of you are more than capable of handling any, nefarious people.
I dragged you down.
Mercy, you're upsetting me. How dare you say that you dragged me down? You know why I was acting so recklessly? Because I wanted to protect my best friend in the whole world.
God damn it, just fills my heart with butterflies.
Annie.
Do you remember when we first enrolled at the academy? It seemed like everyone was leagues ahead of us and so far out of reach.
Well, you have both progressed quite far.
I felt completely hopeless. But because you were there, I didn't lose hope. So, don't say stupid things about how you dragged me down or how you don't deserve things.
Thank you for saying that.
It's just...
And again, I'm sorry. You're just so important to me. I know I could never find another friend like you.
God, it's just such a touching friendship.
You stayed by my side through thick and thin. I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if anything happened to you because of
So
me.
wholesome, damn it.
Mercy, can we be friends again?
Of course.
Of course, Annie. Friends forever.
BFFs.
Good. I don't know what I would have done if we hadn't found a way to make up.
I'm sorry. I should have said something sooner.
No, I'm the one who should have stopped being so stubborn and said something.
It takes two people to tango. And to resolve a dispute, one person has to blink first. Oh, like that.
You know, now that everything's as it should be, I'm suddenly starving.
Well, good thing you're in the kitchen. Would you like some sweets?
That's just like you. Come, let's go for tea.
That'd be thirsty, not starving.
Ooh, let's! And we should have some Mercy
There they are.
sweets on the side.
Yeah. Though if I remember right, No, wait. I was gonna say, I think Annette was a really good cook, but I think she was learning to cook from Dedu. And made myself sad.
I think I love you more than just about anything in the world.
Luckily, the sadness is tempered by just the sheer, unadulterated joy, embodiment of joy these two are.
You do? Oh, Annie, you're too sweet.
Not as sweet as your baking. I love your baking more than anything in the world, too. Other than you.
Aww.
Well, I'm always happy to bake for you, Annie.
I'm so happy to have you back.
Nice little slip of the tongue there, but both are true. I'm sure. That was lovely. Alright, let's go, Ash. No. We'll do Felix next.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom.
Wait, what? Annette? How are you cleaning?
A flash, and then a big boom.
God, we just need... Please tell me there's an album of all Annette's songs on YouTube. Like, someone just compiled all of them. That's gotta exist. Someone has to have made that.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
A legitimate concern.
A flash, and then a big bang! What are you doing here, Felix?
I love it. Flash the big bang!
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
He was eavesdropping. There's a difference, sort of.
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
At singing, I fully agree.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
No, your song was lovely.
A different song? Like what?
Yes, do tell. Do sing, rather.
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song.
Don't you dare leave me hanging. I need to hear these.
Now those sound interesting.
God damn it, they're definitely not gonna tell us, are they? Or show us. Sing them for us.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up?
Don't just tease us like that and then not give us those songs. I want to know the box song. The dungeon song too was probably quite interesting.
I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Not sure which I'm actually more interested in though. If I had to pick one.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
Please sing.
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
I'll finish it.
Ah, that's too bad. I wanted to hear what happened after the library was blown away.
Me too, Felix. Me too.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit
Felix,
more.
I love you forever.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom. Suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
I just wish her songs didn't conflict with the background music so badly. Creates a little bit of discord, but I still love her songs regardless. How are you cleaning that involves flashes and big booms? I am super curious.
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Yeah, I never did resolve that.
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
It's so adorable. Alright, goddammit. Ship everyone, how about that? You get a ship, and you get a ship, and you get a ship. Everyone gets a ship. But how? Ooh, we get 3 more with... Wait, no, 2 more. With Ash and Annette.
How unlucky that we were assigned to clean this ancient tower.
Why is it pitch black?
Well, it's not a pleasant job, but someone has to do it.
Does this call for the dungeon song?
With all the windows boarded up, it's so dark. And there are strange noises.
Fantastic lighting on specifically you guys, though. It's kind of like a stage.
Like that noise. What was that? A rat? Tell me it was a rat.
You want it to be a rat?
Better than a ghost.
Are you both scared of ghosts? Oh, let's bring Mercy in, please.
You're not scared of ghosts, are you, Ash? I didn't think you'd be.
You haven't seen what I've seen.
Oh my god. How flustered he is over this.
Ah! Oh no. What was that noise?
Mercy messing with you.
It's okay. It's just the wind blowing the door shut.
I don't know. I think it was a ghost.
Oh no, the latch is rusted. It won't budge.
Are you guys locked in here together?
What? You mean we're trapped in here?
Classic situation.
I'm sorry.
For
I didn't think to prop the door open.
Romantic comedy.
Don't worry about that now. We need to think of a way out of here.
Before the ghosts get you.
Well, what if we were to pry the boards off the windows?
That could work.
Yes, that! We can do it in no time.
You could also probably blow them off with any number of magic spells in it.
Oh, there's something on my face!
A spider, perhaps? Ugh, fuck that. Maybe just a bit of lint or dust? Or maybe it's Annette giving you a little peck on the cheek?
Calm down, Ash. It's a cobweb. Just a cobweb.
Ah. Option number 2, then. Basically.
We've got to pull ourselves together. Now, which of the windows should we check? I can't stand it here in the pitch dark.
Oh, I've got one here. Stand back. Oh, we made it.
Good job. The ghosts can't follow you out into the light.
I wouldn't want to go through that again.
Wait, is that what?
For a moment there, I didn't think we'd make it out alive.
That's not a tower. That's like barely a shack. And I'm half convinced it doesn't even have a roof on there.
No. Oh, wait. I've lost it.
Oh no.
It's gone.
What?
What is it?
Yeah.
The doll my father gave me. Oh, I must have dropped
Wait,
it.
why did you have a doll with you?
In the tower? Are you going back for it?
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I've been meaning to throw it out for a while now.
Oh, Ash, in the next support, are you gonna bring her the doll, having risked your life to brave the ghosts of the dark tower again? Well, that'll be too adorable.
Are you sure? If it was a gift from your father...
Yes, but it can't be helped. Let's just get back to the monastery.
I think you are.
Right.
It'll be super adorable. And finally, Ash and Hapi. Last but not least.
This is why I keep telling people we need to keep her underground.
Oh, no, you don't. Fuck you, asshole. Hapi is perfectly fine.
It's a miracle that no one was hurt. Next time, we may not be so lucky.
How about, we just take you and Hapi out into a field and have her sigh.
What makes you so certain this incident was caused by her sighing?
Well, I don't know what incident you're talking about, but her sighing does actually cause monsters to be summoned.
It seems unfair to cast blame until you're truly sure.
But yeah, I agree with Ash.
Isn't it obvious? A horde of monsters appeared out of nowhere and attacked us.
She is right there, asshole.
Uh-oh. You guys are talking about me, aren't you?
Oh, I'm sorry, Hapi.
There you are. You won't get away with this crime.
Crime.
I'll make sure everyone knows who was to blame.
Fuck you.
Hey, you didn't answer my question.
Dick.
He doesn't care what we have to say. Forget about it.
Yeah.
No, you told me you had nothing to do with this. I can't just leave it alone.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes, you can. And you don't need to worry about it.
Happy you are worth worrying about.
But I do. What if they pressured you into confessing something you hadn't actually done?
Yeah. That wouldn't exactly be uncommon.
They mean well, but they seem to think they have good reasons to suspect you. Those suspicions could lead to forceful questioning. They'll do anything to get to the bottom of this.
You're probably right. If he has his way, they'll do whatever they can to pin it on me.
Yeah.
What about you? There isn't some part of you that agrees with that creep?
No. Ash is precious.
No. I know you don't sigh unless you absolutely can't help it.
Yeah.
You would never endanger people like that unless something pushed you over the edge. I know this wasn't your fault. You said as much, and I believe you.
God, you are just such a good soul, Ash.
That's sweet. But unfortunately, your conviction isn't good for much on its own. We have no proof.
If it makes you feel better, I'll take your guys' word for it over some random asshole night.
Then we'll find proof. If you didn't cause it, then something else did. We just have to find out what. I'll investigate the site where we were attacked. There could be a monster nest nearby.
Yeah.
You're so darn trusting, Freckles. For all you know, I could be lying.
Nah. Well, you know, you are right. Freckles is incredibly trusting. I love that about him, though. Even if it could get him in trouble someday.
Your commitment to honesty is as strong as mine.
Yeah.
You'd never turn your back on our common bond.
It is well-placed trust and Happy. Oh.
You're just like the Luna Knight.
Hey, come on. I was being serious.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, I promise.
Yeah.
I guess part of me was hoping to meet one of those storybook heroes.
Ah.
I finally have.
Good thing this is the last one. I just can't take any more of this wholesomeness.
If that's how you feel, then I'm going to live up to it. I'll do my best to make sure you never sigh again.
God. Happy's A's are always so goddamn perfect. And we're gonna have a Dimitri one. Well, that should prove interesting as well. Oh, well. With that, it's off to explore.